Now, will my Paycheck Protection Program loan get deposited into Chime account? Now, this is strictly from the Chime website. If you guys want to, you guys can do your research, look it up, whatever you guys want to do. But I will go over this with you guys, and I'm basically going to cut out all of that extra information that's really not needed. Now, Chime accepts some PPP deposits through the following lenders: through Womply, Fountainhead, Harvest Small Business Finance, Dream Spring, Sedco, and Benworth. Your comments and concerns below. I know a lot of people have been, questioning, is it accepted? Will it get accepted? And as of right now, they are doing, they are accepting people right now, but it has to be through the following lenders. Now, these other lenders people may have and went through Chime, it may not go through. So that may be half the reason why it doesn't go through. Chime then begins to say, all deposits are subject to review and we cannot guarantee yours will be accepted. We're committed to ensuring that we find the right solution for our members and are working with partners to continue to accept PPP deposits administered by the Small Business Administration. So they are doing everything that they can to try to push this through, the PPP loan. And it really just looks like it depends on your lender. Now, every lender is different. Every company is different. Even every situation is different. Just because this person may use this lender and got accepted doesn't mean you are, or vice versa. So every situation is different. But the best thing to do is to, number one, make sure all the information is correct. Number two, and when I say information, I'm talking about, your address, your bank account, your name. Your name has to be linked up. Now, a lot of people's names are not even linked up. So with that being said, make sure your name is linked up. Also, make sure you're using one of these lenders below. If you have not been using one of these lenders below, make sure you use one of these lenders below. That will actually give you a higher chance of being accepted using one of these lenders below. And as I mentioned, this is strictly from the Chime website. Now, I'm gonna leave this here for a couple minutes. If you guys want to screenshot it, feel free. More clip I want to show you guys, and it's actually of somebody receiving their Chime PPP loans. So I would say Chime is accepting those loans. Those, everybody's in different phases. Everybody's doing, everybody's in their own thing. And that's why I say every person is different, and really, you really got to get on this. So the sooner, the better. Can someone relieve my mind with a question about DocuSign and Blue Acorn? I applied on 3/31 with Chime, SBA approved. 4/2, signed DocuSign. 4/10, changed my bank info on DocuSign to another bank account. Funding email 0410, but it has my Chime account number on there. I don't know if that was a glitch when all of the mess started first happening. So will my funds go to my Chime or my borrow account? That is a good question. But if you updated any of that information, I would say it should go off your last account information. But that's why I want to tell you guys it's important to check that, because it's good that they checked it, but now it's just like, now what are they going to do? The best thing to do is try to get back into those documentations and verify that as well. Now, depending on when they wrote this, if it could have been a weekend or a day that they didn't have to access anybody, but try to call people, try to figure out what's going on. I'm looking at contact information, trying to find out who you can call as far as for help. Some places they got representatives that you can chat with over the computer, over your phone, and it could be easily resolved. But that's a simple issue, but it can actually be a dramatic issue, because you're thinking you're changing your bank account information, but your old account information is still on there. Now, whether it goes through or not, let's say if that account is closed, it won't go through, so even if the worst case scenario, they're not going to put funds into an account that has been canceled, but it will slow down that process. So you will probably receive, it's going to slow down the process. But best thing, contact them, check the IRS portals, check everywhere you have to go as far as getting that information correct. That's why I said it's very, very important, because now you have to wait, 2-3 weeks after the fact of figuring out how can I get this resolved. You're still going to get paid regardless, but it's the fact of getting it resolved. Now let's go into a member who actually received their PPP SBA loans. Now, they didn't want any of the information, you know, presented or anything like that. So I just got the screenshot. This is the bottom half of the screenshot. It says a deposit of $20,832 has been posted to your spending account. Your updated balance is now $20,814.78. Cheers, the Chime team. So this is verification, and this is actually, you know, confirmation that Chime is doing deposits. Now, whether, like I mentioned before, everybody is different. So put that in your brain of, just because this person gets passed doesn't mean you are the next day. Everybody's situation is different. But it looks like it's a green light. It looks like it's a go as far as are they receiving those payments or not. And it looks like they will be receiving those payments. If you guys got questions, as I always say, feel free to drop those questions and concerns below. Joe Biden is actually going to be speaking today, so I will keep you guys updated on my channel after he speaks, which will probably be later on today. So if you guys got questions regarding that, feel free to drop those questions as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys know I am making these videos every single day for you guys. Welcome to the family if you are new to the channel. Also, that giveaway I am doing, I talked about it earlier, but just know I'm still doing the giveaway. I got a playlist on my channel that says giveaway. With that being said, stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. As far as you receiving them, if you have Chime, you do have a high chance. I actually got some screenshots that you guys actually sent me for proof, because my last video, a lot of people were saying, Quentin Banks, I have not received them. Chime is denying everybody, you know, but then we also got some reports of people getting approved, and that's what I'm going to show you guys here today. So there is a high chance, if you have been, you know, in a process waiting for Chime, drop the comments below, or who are you waiting for, you know, because a lot of people, there's a lot of banks out there. It said, congratulations to everyone seeing deposit. I got a funding email last night. Again, I signed my DocuSign on the 4/8. Bluecorn, and my bank is Citibank. I think my time is to shine tomorrow with the major banks. And if you guys are still waiting, I know there's millions of Americans still waiting on PPP loans, SBA loans, stimulus checks, third stimulus checks, their second stimulus check, even their taxes. And I feel like the IRS knows this, and a lot of reason why they're not pushing forward on some things is because they want to make sure this money is getting sent out first. So with that being said, feel free to drop those answers below. And let's get right into this one. Now, this is a screenshot strictly from a Chime member who claims that he or she has received the SBA loan or a PPP loan. Now, they post this and said it does work. It shows the spending amount and exactly what the payment will look like. I'm not too sure if that's the exact amount. Now, we talked about Chime, and I talked about how you will receive your payments earlier with Chime, and he was one of those members who received this payment earlier. So if you guys do want to download Chime, feel free to use the link in the description. You guys know I'm going to provide you guys with $75 for downloading the application, getting started. There you guys go. But yeah, he has $20,832. That looks like to be the correct amount. Alright guys, so don't forget to stay tuned, because you know I'm going to provide the latest and the greatest information. If you have another bank and was asking or wondering when the loan is going to go through, feel free to drop the questions below. Stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. Alright guys, you guys made it towards the end of the video. We're a little shaky right now. We're a little wobbly. I'm going to wait till things get a little straight. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, I want to first thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I am doing a giveaway. On this giveaway, it'll be the 30th. So every 30th, I'll be doing a giveaway. If you guys want to be entered, it's very, very simple. Just make sure you like this video. Make sure you are subscribed. If you guys go to my channel, you'll see a playlist that says giveaway. It's very, very simple, very, very easy to be entered. If you guys got any other questions regarding that, feel free to drop the questions below. And also, if you guys have a question for me, I will answer it in the next video. Chris Sales, he asked that question. He actually been asking me on my last 3 videos that question. I just happened to pick it up and I said, you know what, I'm going to actually answer that. So my top 3 cereals, just to recap, was Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, And then I think it was French Toast Crunch. I think that's a cereal, guys. What was the cereal called? Drop the comments below. Don't forget to stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. Email with on a Blue Corn chat, and she is telling me that Chime is not going to approve any deposits, and because of that, I will have to withdraw my loan and start over. WTF? Why would I have to start over after I have already been approved for my loan? I really think some of the people on that chat support are trying to scam us or just screw us over. So what is really going on with Chime and the Blue Corn PPP loans? Can be a normal person tell me, please? And hopefully we get to the bottom of this in this video. I can't guarantee that Chime is going to respond in this video, but I can say, if you guys drop the comments below, Chime will respond. So I don't know if they responded here as far as responding back, but I do know they watched my video. So if you guys got questions, drop them below. Drop them below. Somebody mentioned you're better off waiting for an official statement from Blue Corn or Chime. These reps are not synchronized and give misleading different information. Now I can see that, and not only just going on with this situation, but I feel like the whole IRS and stimulus situation, like they have limited information. It's like they either have limited information or they have all the information and they just don't want to tell you, you know. So it's always like you're running in a circle sometimes when it comes to, you know, your money in places like this. Where also, I just signed my document 5 minutes ago, currently banking with Chime, and yes, it's being funded with Chime. So we have another member here who actually saying 3 days ago she's getting hers funded with the Chime. Hopefully we can get an update. Somebody, just because they're accepting them doesn't mean they can't reject you. Approved, I'm not sure, you know what I mean, the qualifications, you know, the guidelines on getting approved, but they are accepting those loans. And of course, you guys just got to make sure all your information is accurate. Bank accounts, addresses, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So you want to make sure everything is accurate. Somebody said I got mine a week ago, still waiting for the deposit. Yeah, 8 days ago. Got mine on the 10th, still no money in my account. So it looks like Chime has actually been accepting those, but was able to change my information to KeyBank on a DocuSign. So you can also change all the information as well if you need to change your bank. Now this will probably be the best opportunity and the best alternative for you guys if you guys are on the fence of, should I get this loan? Should I not get this loan? The best thing to do is switch your bank accounts, because you never know what could happen. You know, some Chime members and some Chime banks, once you put the information in as far as routing and account number, it will not go through. Sometimes it will go through. So it really all just depends. But if you don't want to take that risk, just go ahead and don't take the risk, you know. But at the bottom line, you can actually change that, and that's on the DocuSign document. If you guys got questions, you guys made it this far, feel free to drop the questions below. This is the point in time where I talk about the giveaway, because you guys actually made it to the end of the video. I am still hosting a giveaway each and every